Hi, this is Vincent Wong, Director of Product Management for Sourcefire. I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to give you a quick update on the latest mobile threat, and also a quick demo about how FireAMP Mobile gives you the visibility and control that you need to handle them. In today's environment, where employees are allowed to use their own personal mobile devices to connect to company resources, organizations are faced with an increased risk and exposure that can result in leakage of sensitive data and financial loss stemming from compromised mobile devices. Of all the device platforms, Android represents the most targeted one. There are several reasons for this. First, it is the largest platform in terms of market share adoption, which then, of course, offers the highest ROI to an attacker for where they would spend their time. In IDC's recent report released in June, their estimates are that by the end of 2012, Android would actually grow to 61% of the market, so that's a pretty significant chunk. Another reason is that Android is an open platform, open marketplace. Anyone can get access to the OS and distribute applications and malware through either the Android marketplace or even third-party sites. Since the first Android threat was discovered in 2010, we are now at actually 150 families of threats and have counted more than 5,000 unique malware discovered. And this number continues and grows, and along with that growth, so does the complexity of the threat. To give you an example, this is Android OS not compatible. The way it works is that the attack is carried out when a user uses their Android device and browses a legitimate website that has been injected with a particular script. And what this does is when the user is browsing, the script causes the device to download an app, which poses itself as a security update. And of course, there's a bit of social engineering that goes into effect here, whereby the natural inclination for many people when presented with a security update is to go ahead and install it. So when the user does this, the app is actually really a bot that will connect a phone or tablet to a command and control server, in which case, of course, exposes the device, the individual, and even the company whose network the device is on to an increased risk and exposure as a direct result. To address the problem, Sourcefire has introduced FireAMP Mobile for Android. This extends the visibility and control that you need to fight advanced malware to Android devices. In addition to detecting and stopping advanced malware using the intelligence in FireCloud, FireAMP Mobile also gives you the ability to enforce application use policies through blacklisting, as well as gain intelligence on exposures to your organization from things like Android malware and high-risk users. Both policies and reports are accessible through the FireAMP main portal that resides in the cloud. To demonstrate how FireAMP Mobile works, I'd like to walk you through a quick demo. What you see here is the main FireAMP UI that kind of displays on a phone. Notice the status here is green because there's no threats on it right now. What I'll do next is push a sample of malware onto the device, and in which case this is iCar, and we'll see what happens next. So now that the sample is on there, now that FireAMP Mobile has detected a threat, it changes the status from green to red, as well as displays a pop-up notifying me that a piece of malware has been detected. So now, what I can then do is, to get more information about the malware, I can click on the notification here. Once I've done that, I'm presented with the FireAMP alert. It gives me details on the malware notification itself, name of the application, the path, and what type of threat has been detected. Now, if I want to just uninstall it right then and there, I could just click on this uninstall button. But for right now, let's leave the threat there for now. So another place that you can access details on the threat as well as installed applications via the history button. Clicking on it basically takes me to a list of applications either installed, detected, and or removed. Clicking on that, here we have basically the list of applications. You'll see again here is the iCar sample virus that I pushed across earlier. So I'll click on this one to get more details on it because it hasn't been removed yet. And here we're presented with details, some timestamp information and description if applicable. And now I actually do want to uninstall it. I'll click on uninstall. And of course, after doing so, my status is green again. So what I've shown you is a quick peek at the FireAMP mobile client. There are other capabilities contained in FireAMP, such as the blacklisting and policy creation in the portal that I've mentioned, not shown here. I encourage you to find out more and see for yourself. To learn more and get access to FireAMP Mobile, please visit us at sourcefire.com. Thanks for your time today and have a great day.